Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture's My Life. Now, in this episode, I'm surprised at the overwhelming response to the last two episodes on daily habits that are causing you to become more and more forgetful, suffer from some form of memory loss, and you're concerned, and some of you have even messaged Acupuncture's My Life over the Acupuncture's My Life app. And if you don't already own it, the app, download it. It's free at your app store. There's so many benefits to owning that app. But many of you feel a lot better, and I'm glad to hear that a lot of you are even turning to acupuncture at this point. But many of you feel a lot better in knowing that your forgetfulness may not so much as be attributed to age, but more so certain things in which I've discussed that you're doing on a regular basis. So this is why I'm glad that I did this small series on forgetfulness and memory loss to help a lot of you guys, because as an acupuncturist, I get a lot of individuals, I see a lot of patients coming into the clinic concerned about their memory, and so does my colleagues. And just to express to many of you what it may be attributed to, administer acupuncture treatment, or just make Eastern nutrition recommendation. We've seen over the years how much it's changed individuals' lives. But in this episode, I want to just go over a few short things that you can do, like literally right now, to protect your brain from memory loss. And of course, I know that you know what the first one is. And it involves seeing a physician on an annual basis and making acupuncture a part of your life, in a sense of undertaking regular wellness visits, undergoing regular wellness visits throughout the year. Because it's understood, it's a global issue, and even though some tie it to aging, and some are correct, thinking about the deterioration of your memory can be a scary thing. It can be very, very scary. But there are certain things that you want to remain aware of to help you a great deal. And one I speak of a lot, and that's staying physically active. You want to be as active as possible just about every day that you wake up. Now, I know there are a lot of you saying, I need a break every now and then. And the thing is, out of a 7-day week, some individuals feel 6 days of rest is perfect. Hell no. No. Not even 2 days. And I know you're raising your eyebrows now. You're like, hey, we need a break. What is a break? What are you determining a break to be? Because being active is just simple walks outdoors, aligning yourself with nature and thinking as you walk. Because as you walk, unconsciously, your brain is working hardcore, because it has to think about putting one foot in front of the other, paying attention to where you're going, thinking about your external environment to protect yourself? What if a thunder shower hits or a severe storm comes? You know, being prepared to react. You're thinking of these things and you're unaware of it. Safety measures in your external environment. Am I walking amongst cars or vehicles that can kill me? Are there dangerous pets or animals around? I must not walk into that tree or that wall. Or on this person's property. Unconsciously, you're thinking of so much just as a result of taking a walk. Think about that for a second. Then a lot of thoughts of the past come up, future tasks, ways to deal with certain issues in life. And then once that long, brisk walk is over, I have to clean up and move on to the next task. That's working out. And many of you are unaware of that. Many of you. And you know what I don't like is everyone's running around to get these Fitbits and all these little gadgets to monitor. Yo, stop. Please. Just walk. Every now and then take a jog. Go for a bike ride. It's that simple. Just a 20-minute walk every day will work wonders on your brain. That's something like literally you can start doing right now. There's no cost financially to walking, which is considered exercise, because exercise in and of itself, and you could do that on a day that you consider taking a day off, taking a break and relaxing, a nice walk on the beach. Just a simple walk. Because exercise plays such a positive role on brain health for a number of reasons. It helps prevent stroke. It supports the health of your heart as well as blood vessels. It plays a part in the production of new neurons and synaptic connections in your brain. Yes. Especially in the hippocampus. And again, the hippocampus is important because it's your brain's central area for memory and learning. Please remember that. And exercise, just like sleep, just the same as sleep, is the reason why I'm touting exercise, sleep, exercise. Because I've had like 2 or 3 people say, you know, is that all you talk about as being important besides acupuncture is exercise and sleep? Yes. That's not all I talk about. But if that's all you're focusing on, then, oof, you've missed a lot in having listened to so many episodes. But exercise and sleep is super important because it reduces the amount of beta amyloid proteins in your brain. And those are the proteins I discuss that you need to get rid of on a regular basis that exists in the brain. Why? Because those proteins are a component of plaques, or plaque that tends to accumulate at abnormal levels in the brain of individuals who suffer from Alzheimer's. And that's like going to the extreme. A simple walk outside, 20 minutes. Seriously, even if you run, if you can swim, that's even better. But staying active is super important. It also plays a part in another thing is keep your brain as busy as possible. An idle body, an idle mind is not good for your health. You want to keep your brain as busy as possible, especially as you age. Social connections play a huge part. Engaging in intellectual activities, because these form new connections in relevant areas of a person's brain, which is important. Just meet with your friends or have a cup of coffee. And I know what some of you are thinking. Hey, I meet with my friends after work and we'll have a drink. No, leave the alcohol alone. Leave it alone. All right? Get into puzzles. I spoke of this a lot. And you want to know something that's very powerful for the brain? Powerful? Learn a new language. Yeah. Engage in it. Take like one day during the week. Take a class or do something online. Try and learn a new language. What that does for the brain is amazing. Get involved in things that you could become emotionally connected to. Even gardening. Try gardening. It's not just about puzzles. Because different types of activities play a role in enriching the brain's connections between nerve cells. This is what helps form memories. You have to understand something. Health is wealth. The wealth is not in an app on your phone or in a cryptocurrency account. The wealth is not in a bank. It's not in a safe. It's not in your wallet. It's not in your pocket, nor is it in your purse. The wealth is also not under your mattress. It's not in a shoebox in the closet. Nor is it under the doghouse in the backyard. The wealth is in you. That's where it is. And this is why you listen to Acupuncture's My Life podcasts. But you know what else you can do starting now is improve your diet. See an acupuncturist if you have questions about that. Undergo an Eastern nutrition consultation session. It'll change your life. But adjust your diet. Because eating the right foods is good for every aspect of your health, including your brain, spiritually as well, and your spirit. So is acupuncture. But let's just stick with diet. Eat a good, nice, rich diet that includes fish and fresh fruits and vegetables and whole grains and nuts and seeds. Quality red meat. Because many individuals don't understand that the way you eat correlates with your memory and cognitive outcome over time. That's why diet is super important. And when you walk into an acupuncture clinic and then you're made to understand this, so many individuals leave feeling like brand new. Wow, I was just born again. Whoa. This is serious. And very simple at the same time. Simplicity is key. You ever hear that? Serious, but simple at the same time. There's absolutely nothing hard about making acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?